You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you saying that you got him on some fake cool shit, like, I got him, but you just sold him. You don't got him. You just sold him. You got you own 100% of this young nigga master, bro. That's not 1,000. That's fuck nigga shit, bro.
Okay, let me also interject. That's not fuck nigga shit. Young Thug, your first couple. That's why you dropped 45 albums. Respectfully, yo, chat. I'm telling you, I have a label. Unless a nigga comes in with mad clout, they will not own that first album masters. Drake is no way Drake owns So Far Gone or even Thank Me Later masters. It's impossible. If I got to invest and you're a nobody, I got to invest $250,000, $500,000, $1 million to get you pop off, and you're going to have a lifetime career. Those masters I own. Now, your publishing is something different. Masters and publishing, very different. But those masters are mine. Okay? As you get more successful, these subsequent masters, we start splitting it at whatever leverage you're at. You probably will get it where we have 50-50 at some point. That's usually the goal. But nigga, you signed, like, you're nobody. That's how it goes.
You own 100% of him.
I wonder, like, why he didn't even offer to sell him some of it, you know?
Man, he supposed to gave him some of it. But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
Okay, I agree with that. You're supposed to give... Oh, was he talking about the money or the masters? Like, usually when you re-up, you start giving a little bit back to the masters back.
If you was going to do that, you might as well have just went to him and asked him if he want to buy some of it back. You just going to sell it to somebody else. If it was a price on it, I'm sure he would have been willing to pay some of it, you know, to get a piece of it instead of you just going and having a conversation without him fully and then selling it, you know?
Yeah, it's for sure. But it's like, if I own 100% of Mariah and I'm finna sell my label and all the rights to all the music, all the copyrights, if I'm finna sell all that and make $375 million, but Mariah, the only person with me in the green, and it's my...
Wait, it was 375? Ooh, I thought the number was 300.
My folk, like, you ain't never took no meeting without me, like, you ain't never tried to cross me out, you ain't never did none of that. I'm gonna give you some of your masters, you see what I'm saying? I take...
Okay, and I agree with Thug with that, because if the idea was that, you know, Baby could have went behind his back, got a deal to sign somewhere else, and then got his individual... Remember, Baby's the most coveted person at the time on QC. It would have saved Hybe money because they would have only needed... They really... I mean, of course, they're interested in the catalog, Migos catalog, Yachty's catalog, City Girl... Well, I don't think that catalog worth nothing, but still. Yeah, it would have been important. They could have saved, what is it, 375 minus 150, that would be 175 million. No, actually more. 375. They would have saved over 200 million, right? My math crazy? 375 minus 150. Yeah, 225 million. They would have saved $225 million. That's what? That's $250 million, damn near, right? So if they could just only sign Baby, and they think Baby is the only one with the upside, it's like signing Luka when he's 26, and you're like, damn, he's gonna at least give us the next 7-year run. And people at that time was thinking Baby's gonna give us another 5 years with prime music, just going crazy.
300 million before I take 375 million. I take 300 million and give you 75 million worth of your rights back. Cause if I sell the shit and make 375 million, I'm already thinking in my mind I got to give you the 75 million anyway. So before I do that, I ain't gonna even take the money. I'm gonna just give you 75 million of your shit. So and your shit steady growing. If you hold your shit for 2-3 years, you gonna get you 100 million for it. If you hold it for 2-3 more years, you gonna get you 100 million. That shit might accumulate 25 more million. You know, 15, 10 more million, whatever. Like you might sell that shit in 3 years and get 80 million. 85 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really on some boy, I love you. Like, man, you my little brother. Cause if you take Wham out of the picture, he probably get 100 million. If you take Wham out of the picture.
Okay.
I know for sure you made 275 million on Wham, for sure. 100%. He in the green. He not in the red. The label owe him. He don't owe no label nothing. Every label he signed the 2 labels. Both of them motherfuckers owe him. You wanna believe that? But goddamn. Yeah, that was some sucker shit. That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. See, I thought he just sold the label. I'm like, damn, boy, that's big. Like, but yo, much that cold.
Yeah, but selling the label means selling what the label owns. The label owns masters. The label owns a lot of IP. Yeah, why would I? Yo, it's like buying Apple, but I don't own the iPhone. Imagine buying the company Apple, and they're like, yeah, you just bought the logo and the name, but you didn't buy the iPhone. You're like, no. Apple owns the iPhone. So if I bought Apple, I buy the iPhone, right?
You sold a label for 300-something million. What the fuck? Man, your ass sold the goddamn copyrights. Man, you sold everything. You went out bad. Man, you could have got $600-700 million for that shit, nigga. But your ass went out bad. Like, bad. What wrong with that nigga? But now you telling Wham, hold on, I need to talk to you about something serious, but you just holding him off. It's like me telling you, I need to talk to you about something serious. I got a hoe pregnant, but I ain't telling you what it is. I'm just like, baby, I need to talk to you. Baby, this shit's serious. But I'm trying to wait till I get the abortion to tell you. You know, shit like that. Like, now I got the abortion. Now it came out on the internet. Boom, Young Thug has a girl pregnant, but paid for the abortion. Now I'm just telling you, like, man, that's what I've been trying to talk to you about. Man, you could have been talking to me about that shit. You got damn.
Okay, so it looked like he's trying to say almost P, like Baby found out that they sold the label for 300. Yo, chat, it's always money that caused these artists to get on really bad terms with their label. I always told y'all, Uzi was cool with Generation Now, and then he heard the number that EXO Tour Life made $40-something million, one song alone. His entire deal wasn't even for, I think, like 1/4 of that. So when he figured he made one song that made the label $47 million, or 44, I think it was, $44 million. And the money he had gotten from it was like 4. He got like 1/10 of that. He was unhappy. He was very unhappy. He was like, damn, I did all the work. And they're getting 9/10 of the profits. Of course.
You know what I mean? You keep like, I need to talk to you about something. Well, like, what's up? What's up? Nigga, talk. We gonna talk. Yeah, you trying to say that until you get the deal done, because you know Wham can stop the deal. You know what I'm saying? The people only buying your label because of Wham. They not buying your label because no motherfucking Migos. Them niggas in the red. Them niggas ain't making no money, huh? Watch out.
Oh, shit. Why you shit on the Migos like that? Niggas in the red. Them niggas ain't making no money on.
Nigga in the red. You know what I'm saying? Like, one or two of them done bought their shit back from your ass anyway. Done gave your ass $15-20 million. Now they little hard-earned money. Bought their shit back. So you damn sure got all them anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, you 100% on. I wouldn't ever do no shit like that. Especially to no nigga like Wayne. That nigga solid. He really solid. That's one nigga I could say in this world that's really, really solid. He not gonna cross you out. He ain't doing none of that. That nigga says, Scooter Braun DM'd him, said, yo, bro, let's have a meeting. He told Scooter Braun, shit, I'm bringing P. Scooter Braun like, you ain't gonna need to bring P. Wayne like, man, I don't really be doing that with Scooter Braun. He told Wham that. Wham like, I don't really be doing no business with that, bro.
Oh, wow. So it looked like Scooter Braun was just trying to do a deal with Baby. So this is how it works. It's like, it's a sign and trade, essentially, when you're buying somebody out of a deal. So you got to go to the person you're going to sign and be like, hey, I'm going to give you this, okay? Then you go to the person who has their deal, so you got to agree with both sides. And usually the person who has your contract, unless he's just trying to fuck you over, they're going to realize, hey, listen, it's like Yachty. Yachty wants somebody to do a sign and trade with Caribou, right? Pay me, pay her, let's cut the ties.
You know what I'm saying? That my big homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never doing that with bro. Like, shout out part of everything I do. Scooter Braun like, okay, cool. He stopped him Wham and hit P. P went straight and took the meeting without Wham. I talked to Wham on the phone. I said, what you think he gonna give you out that money? I said, you think he gonna give you $75 million or $100 million? He like, shit. I'm like, be always real. Do you think he gonna give you $75 to $100 million on that deal? Be always real. He like, hell no, I don't think that nigga gonna do it right like that. But Scooter Braun offered Wham $150 million. Scooter Braun told Wham, I want to buy your rights, so I'm gonna give you $150 million. Wham tell this nigga, Nah, I'm cool. I gotta bring Pete to a meeting. Man, that nigga went straight around Wham and called Pete and bought the whole label from Pete. The whole conversation started from Scooter Braun trying to buy Lil Wham, trying to buy him out of the deal too. He wanted to buy Wham out of the deal. Like, I want you to be with me. Wham like, shit, you gotta talk to Pete. You gotta talk to Pete about that. Man, nigga, Pete crossed that nigga head red hot, worst way.